Well, I hope you guys can hear me, and if not, then I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to give it a few more seconds and see if this is actually working because I'm not entirely sure. My computer is being unbelievably slow, and I don't know why. Okay. Jeez, I hope that works. Okay, if you guys can hear me, type something in the chat. And if you can't, then nothing will matter. Absolutely nothing I'm saying will matter because you won't be hearing this. Zach wants to be a mod. Yeah, Zach. I'll tell you what. There you are. Zach, you are now a moderator. All right. Let's see here. Who am I missing? Oh, that one Spice. Hang on a second. Sir, you are now a moderator. That doesn't really mean much on my channel because it's just like everyone's already a moderator, but there you go. I have no idea where Dismal Hero is. I really don't. I'm going to send him a message really quickly here. Give me just a sec. I hate how you always have to go in and copy links and do this and do that. And you got to close this window and then you got to open this other window and then you got to click on this and then you got to go like this and you got to paste it into the message. Then you got to hit enter and then it's just so stupid. It's just so stupid. All right. Really, really quickly. Zach Wizardman. Hello. Happy Shadows. Hello. That one Spice, who is actually, guys, one of my first fans. He, I guess, has been a follower since I had, what, 11 subscribers? So thank you. Welcome to the stream. Agent Shadowwolf. Hello. Welcome. Yes, you do miss 99% of my live streams, that one Spice. Yes, you do. Yes, it was the 11th when I had 11 subscribers. Yes, you were there, and I liked your I liked that message you sent me so much that I actually screenshotted it and I shared it on Twitter. So thank you very much. Saltfisher 14, hello. Welcome. I was actually going to be posting a video today, and here's what happened. It was supposed, well, it is, I can't say was because the day is still going right now. It is my parents' wedding anniversary today. So I just got back from dinner.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right.
Dismal, hello and welcome. So yeah, I had just gotten back from dinner, and right before I was about to head out for that, I get a call from work, and they're like, "So are you on your way?" And I said, "On my way for what? Are you on your way to work?" I said, "No, I am not scheduled." "Well, there's the weddings going on and you're supposed to be here." I go, "Well, I'll tell you what, go look at the schedule and tell me where I'm on that schedule. And if you don't see me there, it means I'm not coming in." And of course, I wasn't on the schedule. They messed up. A whole bunch of bad stuff happened. Not my fault because I didn't make this schedule. I made next month's schedule. So, their mistake. Elise, hello and welcome. And you'll be back in 30 minutes. Okay, well, hello and thank you for saying hi.
Hey, can you hear me all right?
Yes, I can.
All right, awesome.
Happy Shadows is disappointed that no one's created copycat accounts of his Twitter, and he hasn't grown enough to warrant such things. ReapersHorror, hello and welcome. Happy, I saw that you just uploaded a bloopers video, and I will check that out later. So yeah, guys, I was going to make a video today, and I didn't get around to it. Too much stuff going on. I tried recording some. Dismal, I still owe you a collab video for your autumn horror collab. Today's the deadline, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean that's a very soft deadline, so
okay.
I mean, you need more time. I mean,
I
I'm not going to put this out till like October anyway, so it's cool.
Okay. Yeah, I started recording today, and it sucked. So I'm gonna try it again. Just like I said, I was also gonna make a video today, and that didn't happen either. The whole day just wasn't. The whole day was just not going the way I had envisioned it. Have I ever been to the Georgia Aquarium? That's where I'm a marine bio intern. I know, Saltfisher. I have not been there. Have not. That one Spice says he was going to start a horror story channel. He got 0 likes and 10 dislikes, so he removed all the videos. Are you serious?
Yeah, you either must be doing something really wrong, or somebody was just trolling you really hard.
I don't know that I've ever seen a video on YouTube that had just all dislikes.
Yeah.
Usually somebody likes something you do. It's because you sound like you're 9. Okay.
Try it again. I mean, if you want to do it, just do it, man. You don't have to.
Let's do one on my channel. But you got to hurry though. No, I was being serious. Let's do one on my channel, but you got to hurry.
Wait, what?
Huh? I'm talking to that one Spice.
Oh, okay. Gotta hurry. What's that mean?
Oh, it's stuff going on right now, so.
You're not ending your channel, are you?
Let's talk about happy things, shall we?
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk about some happy things. Yes, the Fear Crawler and that one Spice collab. See, I just did my 100th upload, and like I said, that's kind of a bittersweet thing for me. I have a video to explain why that is, but that's going to be like a later time. Yes, happy things on a horror channel. No, let's just this stuff isn't always scary stuff. Sometimes it's silly, sometimes it's fun. And then there's silence. I don't like silence. I hate dead air.
Yeah, my mistake. I was just looking at some potential future narrations. Yeah, so I was just kind of glancing through it.
Okay, that would explain it. Fear Crawler, who are your favorite YouTubers? Do you mean just any type of YouTube, like the stuff I normally watch, or do you mean horror related stuff, or because it's kind of a broad question?
Yeah. Who are yours outside of the horror narration?
Okay, well, if we're not talking about anything scary, there's this YouTuber. I think he's like Steve MRE Info 1989. I really like his channel because he just eats all these really old MREs, and I don't know why that's interesting to me.
Have you ever had an MRE?
Not since 6th grade. So,
man, I got a bunch of them upstairs.
It was not a pleasant experience.
Oh, I love MREs. They're so good.
The cheese was for the cracker was actually really weird. It's very bouncy and springy, and I didn't like it. So
yeah, you pick it up, throw it against the wall, and it'll still like retain its shape.
Yeah, I know it was weird because I'm like, oh, let's just squeeze it out of the little pouch here. I'm like, oh, it's gross. You can bend it and stuff. It feels very rubbery. I was like, are you sure you can spread this stuff? Oh yeah. I was like, no, I'm not gonna eat that.
Yeah,
I tried it, but I didn't like it.
Whoever told you could spread it is a bald-faced liar.
Yeah, it was 6th grade, and he got it from his father. He had no idea. Do I plan on doing a Halloween live stream? No. That one Spice says, funny thing is, I accidentally clicked on one of your videos. It was recommended after I watched a Mr. Nightmare video. Well, that is strange. That is extremely strange.
I never thought about that. Maybe that would be a fun Halloween live stream.
I
was
would,
trying to think of something to do for Halloween, but I didn't know what.
I would, but I don't think I'm going to have the time.
Oh, okay.
Reaper wants to know if I got that mask from Spirit Halloween. Yes, I did. It's actually sitting on my desk right now.
Oh, you got it?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I actually should get another one. You know, you gotta have multiples of these things.
Yeah, I need to pick up another one of mine too. Let's see. How do I change my? I should know this, but I don't. How do I change my my avatar on the actual on like the stream? I like the hangout thing, so when I pop up, it actually shows something besides like that generic blue thing.
You have to do it when you're logged into Google. You just go under your Google account and just update your profile.
Oh, okay.
It says, I honestly believe you need more subs. Your videos are really good and entertaining. Keep up the great work. Saltfisher, you're clearly wrong. You're watching the wrong YouTube channel if you think my stuff is good. I thought you were a big YouTuber, and when I saw you had like 10 subs, I was brain dead for the rest of the day. See, that's what my channel does, is it kills brain cells. So, yeah. You know, people, here's the thing. It's funny. Some people, I'm not going to say everybody says, because that would just be a stupid statement to make, and it would be 100% false. Some people say, hey, if you're a crawler, you deserve way more subs. Yeah, sure. If only. I
agree with that.
I've been hovering around the number that I'm currently at, and it's been growing really, really slowly. I've been hovering at that for like 2 months now. I was doing pretty well, but now it's really it's plateaued for the last 2 months.
I mean, it happens. Like, wish that could be like uncommon, but yeah, it definitely happens.
Let's just say I'm not skyrocketing in my my performance here, but it's okay.
But are you still having fun doing it?
I love narrating.
Yeah, then that's what matters. I mean, of course you make videos to be watched. Like, I know that, but still, like, as long as you're still getting like enjoyment out of it and not just worrying about the numbers, then it's still worth doing.
And that's obviously the conundrum that that is YouTube. Everyone that uploads a video wants the video to get watched, and they want people to like it.
Yeah.
I mean, some people will say, oh, I don't care about if someone hates my video. I don't care about those negative comments. I don't care about, well, of course you care. Because if you didn't care about comments and likes, you would just disable all the comments altogether. You know, you would, and you probably wouldn't upload to YouTube at all, because you wouldn't, you'd make it for yourself. But I mean, anybody that uploads to YouTube wants it for other people. You know, of course you do it for yourself, and that's something you enjoy, but you want other people to experience that with you, and you want them to like what you do. And if they're receptive to it, that's positive reinforcement. It makes you want to keep going.
Right. Yep. Exactly.
ReapersHorror says, we love you. Your stuff is great. You think you're watching the wrong channel. You're thinking of Mr. Nightmare. You're thinking of those other narrators.
Dude, see, you're so good that people are getting you confused with everybody else.
Yeah, that's what it is. I think we're having an Indian summer going on right now, because it's like unbelievably hot up here. And I don't know why I'm wearing a hoodie. I shouldn't be, but I am. I should just not wear this. Saltfisher, why would I be here if I didn't like your vids? Because I made you a mod, man. I gave you power. I'm glad you're not like other channels with the please subscribe and I'll give you a free 200 Amazon gift card, $200 Amazon gift card. I've done one giveaway on my channel, and I gave away an iPod Touch. I think it was like a 6th generation.
Oh,
And
that's right.
so, I mean, if I do a giveaway, it's one, it's something that's going to be pricey, and two, it's going to be something that's like legit. Some of these people will say, "Oh yeah, and don't forget to leave a comment." And this is where this is really confusing. They'll say to be eligible to win it, you have to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. How are they going to know if you hit the like button? Come on, it's ridiculous. There's so many channels that do that, and it's nonsense because they don't send any gift cards out. They don't really do that. They'll tell you they do. What state do I live in? I live in the state of denial. Yes. iPod Touch, yeah, you saw that one. That one went out. I think his name is Jim Hayes. I'll say his name because his name is in the video, and that was the thing. You have to have your name appear. It's one of the requirements. So yeah, he ended up getting that. I told him he had to post a picture of himself on some social media of him with it. He, I guess, posted a picture on Facebook, but he didn't post it on Twitter, which to me would have been better because at that time I didn't have the Fear Crawler Facebook page. So, yeah. So, how's everyone doing? How's your night going?
My night's going fantastic.
It's wonderful, isn't it?
Not really. It's pretty boring. I went to the gym, then just kind of like hung out with my one buddy at his work until now. That was about it. Oh, I started working on my short horror movie today.
Yeah, it's cool. Cool.
Yeah, got a part of that done. Took me like 3 hours for 35 seconds of it.
Oh, of course.
But I think it turned out all right. So actually, I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out so far. It's just kind of like the part that I got done. It's just kind of like a dream. It's going to be like a dream scene.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I think I got the plot nailed down though. Thanks for your help with some ideas. So yeah, I got the plot nailed down. I just got to kind of like write up an outline of what's going to happen, or else I kind of get too scatterbrained whenever I film and just start recording stuff and never put it together and get frustrated and give up.
Yeah, I hear that. Agent Shadowwolf says, I like you, Fear Crawler. You don't get content behind Patreon. You're right, I don't. And you always give me a shout out for starting the Flow Creepypasta stuff. Well, that's because that's factual. One, I don't have a Patreon. And two, in fact, none of my videos even have ads on them. Nothing is monetized. Even though I could, I chose not to. So yeah, and you did, to me, you created the free flow creepypasta. So yeah, that's why I give you a shout out every time we do that. And Happy Shadows is correct. Sam is not here. There he is. He finally joined us. Sam, what the heck?
Oh, Reaper's Horror just followed me. Thank you, Reaper's Horror. I will follow you back for sure.
And he means not on Twitter.
And I'll definitely check out your stuff.
It's one of those time release jokes. You got to think about it.
Yeah.
Dismal Hero doesn't need Twitter. He's already following you.
Yep.
Yes, you're right. It's not the same without Sam in the background cracking open a drink, which always sounds like it's literally on the microphone when he's pouring it.
It isn't. I didn't know that. Thank you.
I thought it was. That's weird.
Huh? Yeah, I thought so.
Go double check that.
That could. Yo, it's not. I just have my name up there. Yeah, I better put a link. Thank you
might want to do that. Might want to do that.
Thank you for pointing that out. I really had no idea up until this point. So you are the real MVP tonight.
I'm dying.
Man, you know who I'm really upset isn't here?
Is that?
I'm really upset that I hope he's listening too. That Happy Shadows isn't here just because I wanted to hear his pristine microphone again.
Sub for sub. When I was on Rainbot's stream last Sunday. So geez, that was a week ago already. Holy cow. And it was, I think it was Among the Living had really bad microphone problems, and I was just thinking, hey, it's Happy Shadows. And then someone pointed out that he sounds just like Markiplier. I'm like, oh my gosh, he actually does.
Yeah.
And the thing is that I'm a fan of Markiplier, so of course I've got to go check out his stuff now. Because to me, it's gonna be like it's like Markiplier, you know, telling a scary story, kind of, even though it's not.
Oh man.
Oh, Happy, you know we love you. Dolly is here. Hello, Dolly.
Oh,
Dolly, are you gonna come on the stream, or are you just gonna hang out in the chat?
Dolly, what's good? Oh, and Happy Shadows is back. Cool.
He's here, doing his thing, whatever that might be. I don't know why I chose to drink hot tea on a night where it's like 80 some degrees out, but yeah.
Oh, what kind of tea you drinking?
Chamomile, because it's herbal.
Okay.
Yep. You know, you got these rules. So
Yeah, right.
Dolly, I'll send you the link. Let me just find you here. I'm going to send it to your Twitter. And there you are.
Man, there's one really good tea. What is it? It's herbal as well. I always get it at the grocery store. I don't know if you've ever heard of the grocery store or if they have them wherever you're at, Woodman's, but they have these tea bins, kind of like the coffee bean bins, where you just take a bag and fill it up with the loose tea, and they have some pristine tea. Outstanding.
That sounds cool.
So yeah, if you ever run across to Woodman's, run in there and pick some up.
Just grab some at random, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I'll take some of this, some of this, some of this, and I'll mix it all together when I get home.
Oh, that sounds terrible. Do you do that though? Do you get the loose tea and then?
The last time I did loose tea was when I was in China. I brought a whole bunch of it home with me.
Oh, okay.
And I still have all the little tins for it. So sometimes I'll go to the Asian grocery stores and I'll specifically get some loose tea, but a lot of it's just not that good quality. I have a couple of these. I mean, they're really old now, but they take tea and they press it into like a medallion shape, and you hang it up like a decoration. It's got the red tassel hanging off of it, and you can break it apart and you can boil it and drink it. And stuff is pretty old now, but I'm like, you know, maybe I should just snap that apart, grab the stuff that's closest to the interior of it, and I don't know, try it. Maybe it's probably still fine. I don't know.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sure.
It's it's dehydrated. It's good
I can't imagine dry leaves just getting drier and going bad.
Really, Dolly, finish eating and join. You have
sub
to.
for a sub.
Who is
no
that?
Happy? That's Happy. No.
Sub for a sub.
People started doing that on my channel, and I'm like, you know, the problem with that is that you're gonna say sub for sub, and yeah, you're gonna get lots of subscribers. But let's say you get 1,000 and you sub for sub like that. Are you gonna go watch 1,000 videos now, one for each channel that you just sub to? Of course not. So what's the point?
Yeah, right.
Because I want to be big like PewDiePie.
That's got a long way to go. He's at like 57 million right now.
It's not that hard. All I got to do is say a bad
sub
word
for
while
sub.
I live stream.
Just sub for sub, right?
All I got to do is say a bad word while I live stream, and then
that's another thing I hate. I hate when people go into comments in the comments section of like any YouTuber and just beg for subscribers. Like, hey, it's my birthday today, and can you get me to 15 subs? It's just, hey, I just lost my dog, and my dad said if my channel can get to 1,000 subs, we can go get a new
No,
dog.
no. Wait, Dismal. The worst ones. The worst ones are, hey, my dad said if I get to 1,000 subs, he'll quit smoking.
My dad says if I get to 1,000 subs, he won't beat me merciful tonight.
It's like, no, I'm not going to sub to you. How about this? Make some content that's worthwhile, and then I'll sub to you. Because all the channels that are like that have like Minecraft gameplay, and then like another video will be shot in vertical and 15 seconds long, like pranking an old lady, LOL, not my grandma, something like that. It's just, they just have, it's like a garage sale of YouTube videos, just absolute crap.
I'm doing. It's funny that you mentioned prank videos because right now I was planning a video where it's a parody of all the prank videos.
Go
Oh,
ahead,
yeah?
Dismal. You can say it.
What? Oh, wait, what can I say?
That his microphone sucks.
Oh yeah, hey man, your microphone's really good. I'm glad you joined us. I'm gonna be able to understand you really well again.
Phantom of Darkness, hello.
Oh,
Man,
there he
dude,
is.
that's another thing that was missing. I was like, we're missing two things: Sam cracking open cans and running around, and Phantom of Darkness.
And Phantom is already typing disgusting things in the chat. Oh my goodness.
I remember
That one
all I
Spice wrote,
remember.
"Hi, I'm John. Today my father was hit by a
This is
bus.
I
He
have
told me
already
he
done
died.
it.
He told me before he died, if I get 20 likes, I can revive him. My mother also said she will stop calling me a failed abortion." Oh my goodness.
Pranking my grandma in the hood, gone wrong, almost dead, gone sexual.
That-
You missed the last one.
So bad. They're so bad.
The sad thing is that Phantom of Darkness is actually really accurate, right? Like all those like the freaking like prank in the hood gone wrong. Like really, like that's the place you're gonna pull a prank.
I would.
Love them. They're so fake.
I would. Except mine would be like really over the top. You know, they're usually like gun pulled, knife pulled. Mine would be like, you know, rocket launcher pulled,
Yeah.
RPG pulled,
You know who makes
SWAT team called.
You know who makes the ultimate prank jokes? Kim Jong Un makes the best nuclear prank jokes.
Oh, jeez.
By the way, I think
Sub in the hood gone wrong. Perfect.
Oh, at midnight we have to say everyone. I mean, because we won't be streaming at midnight, obviously, at least not in my time zone. But at midnight, it will be Dolly's 1-year anniversary as a horror narrator. So congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
And start uploading again, please.
Yeah.
Start
And
uploading
subscribe to
videos.
me. Subscribe to me. I'll sub to you if you sub me back.
That could be like a song like Boys to Men would sing.
No, Jake Paul would sing that.
No.
Jake Paul's terrible. His music. You know, I found a really underrated rock artist that you should really look at. Just look at Watt.
Who's that?
And then White. Watt White.
What?
I said there's a really underrated rock artist. He's like not on anything right now. I think he finally got on iTunes. But his name's Watt White. WATT and then White.
Did you just say that there's a rock star that's not on anything?
No, I said he's a rock artist.
And he's not on anything.
Yeah.
All rock artists are on something.
He must be as good
They
as
could be
your
on our-
microphone is.
Oh yeah, he's amazing. He's just as good as my microphone is. But yeah, it's really good. His music. It reminds me of all like the 80s music a little bit.
I see Sam.
I'm here.
I don't think it's him though, because I didn't hear anything crack and pour.
Come on, man, crack it.
Crack and open a cold one.
Okay, I'll go
get beers.
He's gonna crack open.
I'll get another one.
Yeah, it's like a fun fact that Sam is drunk every live stream.
Hey, that's happened before by accident. So
I just don't understand why Sam's microphone is so good. You can hear everything inside the house.
that's probably because he has a microphone that isn't made out of a cereal box and like shoestring like you.
Salt Fisher's got to go. Bye, Salt Fisher.
Take it easy, man.
Take care.
Fisher, stay awesome.
There it
Oh,
is.
there we go. Now it's official. Now we can start. That's the sound that we know it's going down.
Now we're ready.
I had a really bad dream last night that involved Hero and this. That was dismal. I don't think we'll ever be able to top your free flow stories.
I mean,
The walrus.
Actually, funny story about that. Elise actually went to play that for some of her students.
which one?
The walrus one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they thought it was epic.
It was amazing, dude. For you know what? Stop with your. You need to stop your short films. You need to turn that into a movie script. Forget Planet of the Apes. Planet of the Walruses. It's like the next big hit.
It's gonna be called Tusk 2.
It's going to be called trash because that's what that story was just complete trash.
It was awesome.
It was.
I guess. Sure. If you guys enjoyed it, that's what matters. As long as I can entertain you guys, that's what really matters.
And isn't that why we're all here? Just to be entertained.
Oh yeah, just to be entertained and act like jackasses. Like what else?
Oh, of course.
Dismal, that was one of the highlights of my entire life. About hearing that story.
The walrus walking.
Night of the Walrus. We gotta come up with meat flesh.
There's an awesome microphone.
Thank you. Are we just gonna be joking about my microphone all night?
As long as it keeps sounding like that, yeah.
We're not joking. It's terrible. It's so bad. I could barely. It's like I wish I could imitate it, but I can't imitate. I guess I could. I just have to speak every other word.
Okay, wait. Let me try. Let me try.
Okay.
Okay, how's this? Can you guys hear what I'm saying? We're just like this.
Oh, make sure when you do that, run to the other side of the room and then talk as well, because that's what it sounds like.
Okay, so basically, guys, the other day I was actually going to work to McDonald's, and then I wanted to look over that large order of fries, and then I was said, "What's that sandwich?" We'll go through right into the drive-through window, and then
Oh, that's dude, perfect imitation.
So, Happy, I'm just gonna send you a microphone because I can't take this anymore.
I was going to say the same thing. I was going to say, send me your address, and I will send you my Sony lav mic, and that will be better than whatever you have.
Hey, I sent Dismal the narration that I made. That was on my actual microphone.
Why don't you use your actual microphone then?
Why don't I use it? Because I always have to walk outside.
It sounds like you're on a cell phone in a tunnel during rush hour traffic.
Actually, I am on my cell phone right now.
In a tunnel during rush hour traffic?
Not during rush hour traffic, but I am next to an elevator.
It sounds like you're in the elevator and the doors are closed and the phone is outside the elevator.
I could possibly imitate that.
Oh, I just saw the description of this video, and I love it. It makes no sense. It is a complete waste of a Saturday night.
Because you gotta be original. You know, it's not a lie.
Well, it's a Sunday morning for me. So
Oh, that's right. So for those of you in the Perth area, happy Sunday. Sam is starting the morning off with a light, low-cal breakfast of a beer.
Nice.
Oh no, it's a
Hey,
Coke
what
Zero.
Sam, what's like the popular beer over there?
Uh,
Corona.
it's like Corona
You
Extra.
just said, Happy Shells just said that. You could barely hear him, but he did.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
Corona Extra.
because like I see all these well, not a lot, but I used to see all these commercials on TV that are like Foster's Australian for beer. So I didn't
And
know if
it's really not. It's really not.
Foster's is actually popular over there or not.
I never heard of that beer.
Okay, yeah, I figured.
There you
Wait,
go.
he's Australian?
So that means the
Yeah.
beer isn't Australian. They're just using that.
No, I dated a girl from Australia, and she said, "Don't ask for that there."
Wait, Sam, I have a question for you. Sam,
Yeah.
it's important.
Yeah.
All right. How do you feel about your country losing the Emu War?
Oh boy.
I don't care.
You lost against
Hi, Dolly.
flightless birds. While everyone else was fighting in World War I, you guys were fighting flightless birds.
I'm a big fan of the band Midnight Oil, and yeah, so I'm just gonna throw that out there. So if I was ever there and I got into politics and that the singer was running, I'd vote for him just because I like the band. I'm just saying.
Midnight Oil, never heard of them.
Really? It's from like the 80s.
What kind of music?
It's like rock and roll. Some of it's kind of folk.
Oh, okay.
Singer dances really weird, and he's got his head shaved, and he's
Oh,
I
okay,
guess
yeah, I just brought him up.
yeah.
Hello.
What's
Hi.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Hi.
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 Okay, so we got a crappy microphone, a microphone that records the entire house, an echoey microphone, and two good microphones.
What?
Yeah, thank you. What?
Huh?
I caught every other word of that.
You said we have a bad microphone,
Okay.
a microphone that picks up everything in the house, two good microphones, and a really echoey microphone.
Well, I guess you're going to have to play translator for the rest of the night because you're the only person that understood that. So.
I have headphones on, so it really helps.
Sorry. I'm trying my best here with what I have.
Go outside.
Yes.
I can't go outside.
Yeah, you tell them.
Yeah, go outside, please.
Yeah, nice. Get them.
You can't tell me what to do, Mom.
Seriously?
She's not old enough to be your mom.
And don't call me mom. I'm Dolly.
You're always trying to tell me what to do, Mom. I mean, first it's the Twitter's chat, and now it's here. Hold on. I'm gonna try this.
Oh boy. So Dolly, how's things?
Good. I just got back and I had some food, but I was watching The Hangover early ago, but they're showing...
Sam is practicing The Hangover right now.
Oh God, no! Please, not in the stream.
Does it sound
What?
worse or better?
Do that in another time, please.
Wait, what?
Does it sound worse or better?
Jesus Christ.
Sam's drinking.
I'm not right now. Like, that's somebody else's background noise. For once.
You were cracking open a beverage before. Don't you lie to me.
Yes.
Yeah, I was. I cracked up 2.
Yes.
Does it sound worse or better?
That sounds better.
Okay. I switched the setting.
Cool.
Who's pouring a
Yeah.
drink?
Not me.
It's Sam.
It must be.
Who else would it be?
Sam is pouring a drink right now, and it's really loud.
Is it wine?
No, Coke Zero.
Zeros. Really bad. this into an ASMR stream, okay?
No.
No.
Yes.
No. Oh my god.
I'm gonna start.
Okay, go ahead.
Cool.
Go ahead.
Yes.
The worst part is he's probably talking right now, but we can't hear it.
I was just gonna say that. I was like,
Me?
you know if
Not you.
Happy. What are you talking
you know
about?
if Happy Shadows is done talking yet.
What? What are you talking about me? I was being silent.
Oh,
Are
well,
you-
we
I'll
can't
say
tell.
Okay. Okay.
Can't tell 90% of the time. So
I'm sorry. I heard this was a better setting.
No, it did sound better for a while there, but then I thought you were going to do ASMR.
ASMR. I hate ASMR.
Well, okay then.
Yeah.
I can't tell
Did you
you.
just say yeah?
I've never watched.
Yeah.
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 Uh-huh. Right.
Crazy.
all right. Man.
Dismal can't take it anymore.
Sam,
Sorry, my mic.
Dismal is now suicidal. Nice going.
what's
No.
up?
Nothing.
Wait, what?
What?
Nothing.
What happened?
Nothing.
Can't take it anymore. Sounds too terrible.
I don't even know.
What does that
Okay.
sound?
What are you doing?
That's Happy.
Oh, dude. Are you back at it again? Can you not wait for the stream to end again this week? We dealt with this last week.
Yeah.
What is that?
Whoa. What did I just heard?
What
Calm
was that?
down over there. Dang.
Dolly, was that on your end?
No.
All right, just not making assumptions, just clarifying.
Oh my gosh.
Just it's happens.
Oh.
All right. Happy Shadows.
Left.
Has dropped out.
Oh man. Well, he'll
What?
be back. He's gonna have to be.
Oh, he dropped out? Oh, no.
My
Man.
phone.
Come back.
Oh, yeah. Please come back with your microphone. It's awesome.
That
No,
potato
I
mic.
like when he's here though.
Oh, yeah. Same here. I like
Mhm.
Okay, I don't want anyone to think that we're just mean to him. We actually really like him.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, he's really cool.
He wouldn't be on just about every single live stream for one if I didn't like the guy, and he wouldn't have been on my horror narration video if I didn't like him. So just
Right.
throwing that out there.
That's well, I just invited him on mine because I felt bad for the guy. I thought we're on the same page about that, but
Not during the stream.
you're kind of putting me on the spot now, man.
He's back.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'll quit
But he's
talking
muted.
about him then.
Yeah, right.
I leave and then people talking about. I don't know what's happening. What was I just? What
I don't
just
know. I hear noises in the background.
Reaper is wondering, Dolly. Reaper is wondering what happened to your narrations.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
She
I'm writing some more
kept
personal
handling for some
ones.
reason. Maybe the racist dudes thought she was black or something.
What? Huh?
I said maybe the racist dudes that keep trying to delete every black narrator's channel thought you were black or something.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that guy ended up going on to Elise's channel and writing some comments that she deleted.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What the
So I ended up reporting that guy. So
I tried reporting him, but I just can't. I reported a comment. I just can't report his channel for some reason. My phone won't let me. I don't know why.
your phone won't let you do a lot of things.
Like have a good microphone.
Won't let me.
Yes, Sam, that was the joke.
My phone won't let me sound good. It won't let me report something.
What kind of phone do you have?
I have an LG.
An LG.
LG what?
What?
LG K7.
LG what?
LG K7.
K7?
K7.
I'm literally telling you exactly what it is. It is.
Oh, you're giving us
LG.
the serial number. That's how old it is.
Oh, okay. Dude, so I type in LG K7. What comes up? First thing, $13.95 on eBay. Free shipping, no tax. I think we found the problem.
My
No,
gosh.
I bought it for $100.
Well, you could have gone
I
to
literally-
eBay,
I
I
just-
guess.
I actually just legitimately spit on my keyboard when you said that.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
I'm not gonna spend more than $200 on a phone. I'm sorry.
I just got the new Note 8. That was really cheap.
Oh, Reaper, if you go into my videos, you'll find one that on Dolly's channel she's got some collab videos, and you'll find one on mine that was called it was like
The night shift?
two night shift horror stories. Dolly's in that video. So something happened with her channel that it ended up getting deleted like twice. So I don't know what happened, and that's why she's having issues. Mina, hello, welcome. You're now a moderator.
I'm probably gonna be updating my. I'm gonna be updating my phone soon because this one is cracked too. So.
Oh, it could be worse. I mean, you could have paid $100 for. Oh wait.
It's actually a really good phone.
Apparently, it's $13 good on eBay.
On eBay.
It's not the reason. The microphone's bad.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, are you on speaker when you're talking out, or are you talking with it like up to your face?
Well, I was talking with it up to my face earlier, but then you said it was really bad, and this is the speaker setting that you said was better.
Are you sure that you have the phone facing the right way? Oh, have you tried taking the phone out of your pocket when you like attempt to use it?
Yeah.
Turns out it's a flip phone and he has it closed.
Jesus Christ.
Look, I'm just trying to narrow down the options.
It's facing the right direction.
Are you sure it's a phone?
We still love you though.
Mm.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So this is just how we show it.
It's just, I know it's just hard to love me with such a terrible microphone.
Maybe it's your hair. Tie it back or something, or maybe tie it up so it forms antenna shapes and it boosts the signal.
Oh no, we found the problem when we found
the $13 phone, right?
We're past the problem. We found out for sure what that is.
I didn't buy it for $13. I bought it. Well, I actually bought it at Walmart.
Next week he's gonna upgrade to a Boost Mobile.
So, what's up, guys? This is
I'm just chilling.
That's cool.
I just woke up when the stream started, so that's a thing.
Cracked a beer. Started the day out right.
Yeah, that's awesome. You just started drinking immediately.
I had a beer earlier. Called Root Beer. So.
Sprecher's.
Yeah.
Good.
Of course.
Good.
Because I was like, it was weird because when I was at the restaurant, I asked if they had what their sodas were. They're like, well, we have root beer. I said, or you can get what's on tap. I go, oh, what do you have? They're like, well, we have Spreckers or we have what's on tap. I go, oh, Spreckers.
Oh,
what's on tap? Like, I'm not gonna trust something you're gonna funnel out of a hose or something like that. No thanks,
dude. There's a up in Lake Geneva. There's a Sprecher's restaurant. And they have the root beer, cream soda, and everything on So they give you these massive frosty mugs just full of it, and it's amazing.
Awesome.
Dude, it's so good.
You know, I looked up and there's a JoJo restaurant.
Are we talking about that again? Because was that when we did the last stream and we tried to do a JoJo thing?
Yes.
Oh, damn. Forgot about that.
So, this is like a personal preference. It's not like trying to hate on any YouTubers, but what are your personal, like, least favorite types of videos? Other than ones with terrible microphones.
Everything that you make.
Oh my! Shots fired.
I really liked his how to edit video.
Man, someone's having a snack over there.
I wonder who.
That's Sam's downstairs neighbor.
Oh my god. Downstairs
No,
neighbor.
but for real though, what kind of videos I dislike? I don't know. I mean, because everything I dislike, I just avoid. I don't like.
You're not one of the people.
I hate any video that starts with, "Hey guys, make sure you smash that like button." It's like, look, I haven't even started the video yet.
Right.
Whereas when I say it, I always say, "And if you enjoy this content, please be sure to hit the like button. Thank you very much." I don't tell somebody right off the bat, hit the like button when you haven't even watched the flipping video yet. What if you hate it?
Yeah, true.
I mean, come on now. Let's try to get 1,000 likes. I think I once made some statement about trying to get a certain number of likes in one video one time. I never did it again after that.
Oh, fun fact. There's actually been an increase of clown instances in my city.
Did they all start drinking at like 9 in the morning on a Sunday?
Jesus.
I've always liked a lot of those reaction channels.
I'm not a fan of reaction channels at all.
Agree.
There's only one reaction channel I like, and that's just because the guy's so happy and he's just got that like energy. But like one of the reasons I don't usually like it is because I'm watching and like they don't do anything. They just
wow. Jesus Christ, the crunching.
I wish they would jump cut it so we could see like their reactions to like certain scenes or something. Not like staring blankly at a screen for 20 minutes.
Right.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about where you see the camera's right in the guy's face, and way off in the corner somewhere is a little tiny, like 1-inch square image of the video that they're watching. It's supposed to be the opposite. You're supposed to see the whole video, and then they're the off in the corner reacting to it.
I don't even mind if like I just like wish like because most of the time it's like really small. Like maybe if you like so I can at least see what they're watching.
Yeah, right.
I think it's lazy, because I mean,
almost as lazy.
All you're doing is doing what you'd normally do on YouTube. You're watching a video and then talking out loud about it.
Yeah.
And then you film yourself doing it, and the worst part is people watch that. Like, I'm going to watch somebody watching a video, having a reaction to it, so that I can watch it and I can react to their reaction while they watch that video. Why?
Like it's annoying.
Be right back.
All right.
Yeah, like, honestly, like, people do it, but, like, just at least cut it up into little parts that actually have your reaction instead of just watching the entire thing. So it's like, at least you're adding to something, kind of.
Exactly.
Instead of just like, instead of just like being like, oh, and then waiting 5 minutes for another oh, and you just cut it down to.
Have I ever considered going on VidMe? I have not. And you say if I started a Patreon, you would donate. Well, I appreciate that, but I'm not starting a Patreon.
You better not use the super chat button.
That's you got to get to like 1,000 subscribers for that, and I would have to
Yeah.
monetize,
I know.
and I'm not monetized. So
Mm-hmm.
I know.
back,
But
yes, he is, and he's oh boy. Oh,
you know, I saw like
here's the thing: for those of you that are going to end up watching this when it's uploaded and it's not live anymore, you're going to wonder what is Phantom of Darkness typing in the chat. I am not going to read any of the stuff that he's typing. You just have to come to one of these live streams, and it's really
Mhm.
oh my goodness. Let's just say that I would have to start putting warnings at the beginning of every single live stream if I want to actually comfortably say what he's typing.
Hey everybody, Phantom of Darkness will be attending tonight, so
So
please,
yes.
viewer discretion advised.
Viewer discretion advised and may not be FCC compliant.
I'm the Phantom that talks, or to an extent.
And then we have drunk Sam.
Sam, yeah,
I'm not drunk.
just cracking open a cold one very early on Sunday morning. You know, keeping the Sabbath holy, of course.
You know, I could ask around, like, what's like that probably people's favorite beer is.
Root.
Yeah. Since I.
Cool.
this time Sam is urinating.
No, I was
Oh my.
a drink.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, Phantom, Dolly was talking. You don't recognize that female voice?
Mhm.
Well, here it is again. Go ahead,
Oh.
Dolly.
Hi, Phantom.
Okay, here's a question for you. Have you ever gotten to the point that, like, doing narrations and stuff, when you're telling a story or something to somebody you know on the phone or in real life or whatever, you start using your narrating voice? Has that happened to you?
I think you're the only one that does that.
What's that?
You're the only one that does that. I don't think so.
Really, dude?
No, I am. When I tell someone a story, no, I don't think I do.
I did it for the first time yesterday. I was talking to my buddy on the phone, and I was like, I was telling him something that happened like a while back, and I'm like, so when I was in high school a while back, my parents went on vacation and they left me there by myself. I'm like, holy, dude,
What am I doing?
I just clicked into narrator mode. Like, why am I talking to you like that? He's like, I don't know. Why are you talking to me like that? You're drunk?
That's probably gonna end like the next time I go to like a haunted area and someone asks me about the history. I'll probably start doing that when they ask me about the history. You're like, so Fear, what happened here? I'll be like, well, you see, a long time ago, there was a guy. He killed somebody. You know, it's gonna start. You know, the pacing is just something gonna change, I'm sure. But it hasn't happened to me. I'm sorry it's happening to you, Dismal. Yeah, yeah.
It's all right though.
It
Whatever.
happened a long time ago. I was in high school. But actually, I can't do your voice, so I'm not even gonna try. I can probably do Vidith, but I can't do your voice.
Oh man.
I think Vidith 22's channel is just pure ASMR, like all the way.
Yeah.
I get chills when I listen to that guy's voice.
I haven't listened to his newer stuff. I need to see what his new videos sound like with that setup that he got.
Yeah, me too. Because holy cow.
I'm thinking about getting something like that soon. Going what do you call it? A condenser microphone and a nice interface for it. I'm thinking about doing that pretty soon because I found some on Amazon for a pretty decent price. So
I would do that, but I'm poor now. Oh, hey, Dolly. Did you know my corpse husband gave me a shout out the other day?
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you want to hear it?
No.
Kinda.
Oh, okay.
That
No,
was you. That was you.
Can-
That was
I'm
you.
Yeah,
scared.
yeah. Here we go.
Hello, friends. It's Corpse Husband. Fear Crawler is the greatest horror narrator on YouTube.
Oh god.
Actually, it's really Fear Crawler. I just have a cold.
What?
I remember that from last week.
Oh my god. What did I just heard?
You heard your intelligence dropping.
Oh my god. What? Oh my gosh.
That was that week I didn't upload because I was so no, that was not
Yeah.
Corpse Husband. That was my voice. My voice sounded like that for a whole week. I'm like, well, I don't think I could upload because it is not sounding like myself.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh, since Dolly's here, Dolly can tell a scary story.
Really?
Is
Yeah.
it getting to that time of the night?
Or do one of those free flowing stories.
Yeah, you gotta make one up.
Oh god. Really?
Yeah.
Let's say.
We got to give you, but the thing is that there's three things that have to be in the story, and we usually ask the chat for them. And the story has to end with "Let's not meet."
Oh god.
Them's the rules. So okay, chat, go ahead. Give us three scenarios, three items, three something that have to be in the scary story, and we'll throw the ball into Dolly's court and see if Dolly can do the free flow scary story that Agent Shadow Wolf has introduced to us that we've sort of taken to another level here. So now I'm waiting. Because otherwise I'm going to throw out some really bad ideas and it's just going to be an awful story. And Phantom, don't you dare type anything gross.
Phantom, you perv. I'm just kidding.
But lewd is in the game.
No, because some of the stuff that Phantom tried to type in last stream was really gross.
Phantom, why? You might as well join the stream too.
Yes.
You should tell a story about how someone was kidnapped and they ended up being the local ice cream man that they love.
What
Okay,
the-
well, we got one.
No.
Okay, so we've got kidnapping,
Let's do that.
ice cream man, and we need one more thing though.
Jesus Christ.
And Phantom says he's
Sounds like
surprised
a
people still talk on the
song.
phone. Okay, and there has to be a cell phone in there. So cell phone, kidnapping, ice cream man, and I'm gonna say you have to do it from the ice cream man's perspective.
Make it a terrible phone like mine.
And it has to end with "Let's not meet." Yeah, it's Happy Shadow's phone.
Damn it.
Okay, that's a good one.
And begin.
Wait, what? Hold on.
I just told you. Okay. Ice cream man, kidnapping. There has to be a cell phone in the story.
Damn it.
And it's from the ice cream man's perspective, and it has to end with "Let's not meet."
Ah.
You know, I always like to go into the live chat because I feel like Phantom of Darkness is such an experience. Like, it's not something that you can
What?
just hear about. You have to actually see.
I'm just scared what he says in the chat sometimes.
Well, I just gave you your three ideas, so there you go. And begin.
Dismal, did you get any... Oh, never mind. Dismal, Phantom of Darkness is asking a question in the chat. It's says, did you get everybody's recordings for your collaboration project? I know you said you forgot to tell everyone your email.
Dude, I haven't heard back from like half the people. So like who did I get? I don't know. I can't think of anybody off the top of my head. I got a good share. Well, okay. I got like half. But yeah. I'll probably send out a message tomorrow to everybody and be like, hey, are you still doing this or not?
Get your stuff done, darn it.
Yeah. But I mean, that's what I figured. Like every time you try and do like a big collab, like there's always some people that drop out. So I mean, I was expecting that.
And it's true. People just get caught up in things, and it's hard when you set a deadline because your deadline will probably work for you, but not necessarily everyone else. So.
Right. I'm probably just gonna shoot out another message tomorrow, and if whoever responds wants to get one in a few days, that's fine. If not, that's cool too.
I think I've never missed a collaboration deadline, and that's always made me happy because I hate not getting stuff in.
I've missed a couple deadlines. Usually not like you and I were going to do something, and I keep not getting it done.
Oh man, it's okay. Nobody else is doing stuff either.
Oh, you haven't.
Because I still want to do that. My voice is kind of recovered word, and it's not cracking anymore.
It's okay. Well, you have to get your singing voice ready.
Yeah, because it's gonna be yeah, I know. So I've got to make sure it's because it sucks anyway. But I want to like suck as little as it possibly can.
For those who don't know, I decided to do a meme video, and Fair Crawler is going to be a part of it.
It's going to be epic.
It's going to be beautiful.
It might be the pinnacle. That might just be it for me. That's going to be like the pinnacle.
Everybody who's in this might as well just stop now because that's it. I mean, what else is there to do?
We're gonna go viral with this. It's gonna be like the #1 video on YouTube, and no one's gonna ever break the record.
It's gonna be like #1 on trending. PewDiePie is gonna be like,
I mean,
views gotta be.
It's gonna be so big that Donald Trump is gonna be giving a speech where they basically like shut off all the channels, and like every channel is Donald Trump. They're going to interrupt that to show this video. It's going to be that important. And then Donald Trump is going to tweet about the video.
Yeah.
Like mid speech. And he's going to say, "Hold up, everyone, just a moment. I have to tweet this." It's going to be just like that. It's going to be just like that.
And his tweet's going to say, "When I said make America great again, this is what I was talking about, people."
And then he's going to call me. He'll be like, "Fear Crawler, that was beautiful." I'll be like, "Don't thank me. Thank Happy Shadows." And then Kim Jong-un is just going to be like, "You know what? I've been a jerk."
I'm going to send a message to everybody right now saying, "Hey, you mind getting
what the?
Just when you think it can't get anymore.
Just go with it. Just go with it. Anyway, Dolly, back to your story.
Yep.
Did it just get worse? Is that what we get?
Your microphone is so bad right now, Dolly left. Dolly is like muted.
Microphone.
Dolly, can I unmute you? I wonder what happens if I click this. You're muted. Can I unmute you? What if I click this? Does that do anything? No, it didn't do anything. Dolly, you're muted. You must tell the story. I have no idea what all that tick sound is.
I feel like this mic.
Oh, Dolly, you don't want to tell a scary story? Oh man.
This phone mic is going to become a meme in the horror community. In fact, it's going to become a meme in every community. They're going to be like, "Hey, you know how bad Donald Trump is? Well, at least he isn't as bad as Happy Shadows microphone."
Phantom of Darkness says, "A 50-year-old man in a diaper, a baseball bat, in a retirement home."
Oh, that's a good one. And that one spice. Okay, do that. Definitely write a story. You should do that. That sounds interesting.
It's just like that.
guy does your thumbnails is like amazing. The stuff he does, like the live stream thumbnails,
Yeah,
it's so cool.
I like him too.
Yeah.
I think
He's a couple thumbnails behind, but he's not he's in an area right now that's really bad cell reception, so he can't send them right now. So I'm still waiting. Waiting on a couple. Make horror great again. Yes, that's right. Make horror great again.
no, dang it! I gotta find something else.
Dolly left. Dolly, did you leave because we were putting you on the spot to try and make you tell a scary story? Come on.
Maybe she's prepping.
Don't be that way. Come on, this is part of what we do. This is what we do. Come on.
Oh crap! What is that sound?
Dolly, try going out of the hangouts and then going back in.
If you're a no,
Yeah.
But if you Dolly, if you can hear this, your microphone is muted, so you have to unmute it.
hey fear caller, no worries about getting in the collab anytime soon. Someone just dropped out
What?
of the meme collab.
That
Someone
sucks.
just dropped out. Yeah, and it took me forever to find anybody who was willing to do it. in the
Now we're
horror
just
community.
gonna have to work even harder on it.
Yeah, well, I hope I can find somebody else. I think everybody's just saying no.
Darn it, we've got too many contraltos.
I'll do
We
it.
need a couple
if
tenors.
you,
Darn
if
it.
you tell me the general premise of it, I might contribute.
Okay, we are doing a We Are Number One narrator cover.
No, I'm good.
I love that.
Second of silence.
I love that. Let me hear what it's about. I might be interested. We're doing a We Are Number One. No. Never mind.
It was just shut down faster than the drop.
Oh, we are number. So it's just you two right now.
No,
So you two are gonna take turns singing the entire "We Are Number One" song.
yes.
Of
Well,
course.
he's only got one scene so far,
Mhm.
and then one person just dropped out, and so it was four narrators for four scenes. So okay, so one person dropped out, but there's only three right now. It's me, Fear Caller, and Dark Wolfsbane. If you've ever heard of
Okay. Huh. Well, I wish you the best of luck on your project. I'm excited to
Come
hear
on.
the
Dolly.
end result, but I will not participate.
it. I feel like it just this information.
After the live stream ends, the first thing that Dismal Hero is going to do is he's going to pull up videos of that and sing along to it. And then he's going to go and kiss his autographed Sporticus poster and go to sleep.
I think after Dismal here, our cover is gonna try.
Skeleton Dog Hybrid, hello and welcome.
What was that? Did somebody just leave the call? Is that Dolly? Dolly just left.
Hello? Dolly, are you back?
Dolly just left.
Oh, what the
Oh,
heck?
she left. She left. Why
Oh.
disappointing. Dolly, I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
He's just let down is all.
Oh, hello, Skeleton Hybrid.
Oh, I haven't been to
Yay,
Six Flags in forever. I want to go.
I've never been to Six Flags.
I want to go back to Cedar Point, though, in Ohio.
Darkness, I responded to your letter. I'm waiting for the line.
The Skeleton Dog just said that Six Flags sucks. I've never
What?
been there. Yeah, I've never even been there. Now you're setting my expectation really low here.
It depends which Six Flags you go to, because I heard some of them aren't the best. So, because there's like
Would it
Six
be too
Flags
soon to
everywhere.
say? Would it be too soon to say the one in New Orleans? Is that too soon?
I think that's too late.
Yeah, I don't know.
Flags are basically like Disney World and Disneyland. Why do they still open? I have an expensive hobby that involves Disney.
Did you just say costed?
No, I have an expensive hobby that involves Disney.
Oh, I thought you said that costed me. I'm like, wow.
Expensive hobbies. I'm all about those. What's your expensive hobby?
I do Disney pin collecting.
What? Say that again.
Disney pin collecting.
Oh, okay. Do you really?
Yeah, I do. I have like a lot of, but I have so many. I have like the Tomorrowland pin that came out, and it was like a limited edition too. Like you didn't get your hands on them, like you couldn't get them. I have like the ghosts from the Haunted Mansion. I have like all the flags from Epcot. Like you have to. It's really hard to find some of them. Some of them you'll only find on cast members.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
that-
hey. Oh, hey, that one Spice is writing a story in the chat right now, so someone's got to read it. Go ahead, Sam.
Yeah.
You got to read that story in the chat.
Wait, what? Sorry, I was just. Which story?
That
The
one
one
Spice
that-
wrote one in the chat. Yeah. It starts with one day I was sitting. You've got to read it out loud.
Why me?
Because I said.
nice. Laying the hammer down.
You want to keep being a moderator, don't you?
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, sure.
Things
Okay,
are getting spicy.
And have your shadow loss. One, and you just rejoined. One day I was sitting in my retirement home. I was about to change my weekly diaper. I looked through the glass window and I saw a man. He looked like a baseball player. I didn't freak immediately. I just sat there thinking of it could be an old man looking for his room and ended up looking through my window. But he broke it with a baseball bat. He came prepared. I was putting up a fight. I pulled my fresh diaper off and pulled his bat away. And I then whipped him with the diaper hands until he screamed for mercy. I wasn't done with this introduction. I grabbed the baseball bat and broke it.
Oh my goodness.
That was wonderful. That was beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, Reaper's Horror says Reaper's Horror says since Dolly left, he wouldn't mind reading a prepared story. Really? Yeah, absolutely. Hang on a second.
You know, the thing about bloopers is they're only funny a few months after you make them.
Hang on just 1 second. Let me send you the Hangouts link.
I don't know if Dismal heard me. I said that the cheapest pin is $7 each.
What?
The cheapest Disney pin is $7 each.
So, okay, let's say there's a rare one that's not produced anymore. What are we talking about? How much?
Well, I mean, it really depends. Like, is it I know some Disneyland pins go for like $200 if they're really old and aren't produced anymore,
Okay.
and then like sometimes $50 at like the cheapest or 30.
Huh, that's an interesting hobby. I've never met anybody who collects Disney pins or pins at all. Actually, that's pretty cool.
You've never met a Disney pen collector?
No, no, I have not.
Then Happy's thinking good. It means I got to most of them. Oh, competition.
If any of you guys know any pin collectors, totally let me know. I need some more pins, and I'm running low, so I can take them out, take their pins. Was that Sam or Dismal?
That was
No.
that was Dolly.
What?
That was Dolly.
Dolly, how could you?
Not very
Did you drink
ladylike.
some AB negative tonight?
I collect children who happen to have a ball land in my yard. Well, that one place that is really dark. Jeez.
I happen to have Isla's Jack's hobby of stealing people's kidneys while they sleep.
While they sleep.
Yes. By the way, if you ever want to read a really terrible creepypasta, and like I'm not like one to like rag on stories or anything, but it's just really bad. It's Isla's Jack. It's just terrible.
Is it worse than Jeff the Killer?
Okay, listen, I'm just gonna tell you. If you were to only read 2 stories in your lifetime, Eyeless Jack and Jeff the Killer, you would think Jeff the Killer was a masterpiece after reading Eyeless Jack.
Okay.
Dolly, if it's not letting you back in, if you're on like a mobile device, try restarting it. Or just close out Hangouts.
Yeah, it dropped me too, but I was able to get back on.
Yeah, Dolly, send me if you want to send me a story, just send it to me on Twitter, and then I'll send it over to Reaper so he can read it. Reaper, if you can hear this, I just sent you the Google Hangouts link so you can join the live chat.
Hey, hey, Dismal Hero, I'd like to hear you read Eyeless Jack. Can I tweet you the story?
I'll just look it up.
Okay. Ooh.
Jack.
Just look up Eyeless Jack, then click on the first link and read it, please, because it'd be perfect to hear it here. It's just so and don't try to correct it. Just read it how it's written.
Eyeless Jack.
Read it exactly how it's written. Don't try to correct it at all.
This is okay, it's not that long. I mean, I'll read it. I don't care. It's up to you guys.
Go ahead.
Read it. Read it.
How does it have 8.7 stars?
I don't know, and I really don't know, and it kind of depresses me.
Okay. All right, fine. Here we go. Hello, my name is Mitch. I'm here to tell you guys about an experience I had. I don't know if it was paranormal or whatever stupid words people use to describe supernatural phenomena. But after that thing visited me, I believe in that paranormal trash now. A week after I moved in with my brother, Edwin, after my house was foreclosed, I finished unpacking. Edwin liked the idea of me moving in, since we had not seen each other after 10 years, so I was excited too. I soon fell asleep after I moved in. After 1 week, I heard rustling noises coming from outside at about 1 in the morning. I thought it was a raccoon, so I ignored it and tried to fall asleep. The next morning, I told Edwin about it, and he agreed. What? What did he agree about? There's nothing to agree. Okay.
Did you hear?
The next night, what?
Did you hear about how quickly they changed? Like, I moved into the house and I quickly fell asleep.
Yeah, right. The next night, however, I thought I heard my window opening and a loud thump, as if something entered my room. I darted up and looked around my room, but I saw nothing. The next morning, Edwin dropped his coffee cup when he saw me. He held up a nearby mirror, and I saw myself. I had a large gash in my left cheek. After I was rushed to the hospital, my doctor told me that I must have been sleepwalking, but then he showed me something that made my blood turn cold. He lifted up my shirt to reveal a sewn-up incision where my kidneys were. I started in his eyes, my eyes widening. You've somehow lost your left kidney last night. We don't know how, though. Sorry, Mitch, my doctor told me. The next night was a breaking point. Around midnight, I woke up to see a truly horrifying sight. I was staring face to face with a creature with a black hoodie and dark blue mask with no nose or mouth staring down at me. The thing that scared me the most was that it had no eyes, just empty black sockets. The creature had some black substance dripping from its sockets. I grabbed the camera nearby on a mantle and took a picture. After the picture took, the creature lunged at me and tried to claw open my chest to get to my lungs. I stopped it by kicking it in the face. As I ran out of my room, grabbed my wallet. I would need the money. As I ran out of my room, I grabbed the wallet. I would need the money. I ran out of my brother's house into the night. I eventually ended up in the woods near Edwin's house and tripped on a rock. I fell unconscious and woke up in the hospital. My doctor entered the room, the same one who treated me before. I have good news and bad news, Mitch. My doctor started. The good news is that you had minor
We
injuries.
found your wallet.
The good news is you had minor injuries and your parents are going to pick you up. I sighed with relief. The bad news is that your brother has been killed by something. Sorry.
Hang on a second. Is that the end of the story?
No, not yet.
Oh,
It's got one more paragraph.
continue.
Okay. My parents took me back to Edwin's house to collect my remaining belongings, which I did. Upon entering my room, I was scared but remained calm. I grabbed my camera, then stopped dead in my tracks. In the hallway leading to my room, I saw Edwin's body. I guess they just left it there.
Yeah.
The first.
It's like what happens then? You go, I'm packing up my stuff here. I know he's dead and all, but was anyone gonna calling dibs on him yet? Because I might want to take some pieces of that along, mementos.
You realize
Yeah,
how much of a dirtbag he is, though, that he grabbed his wallet instead of waking his brother up. He basically just left.
Because
him to
he
die.
said he needed the money. I mean, the doctor's bill.
All right, keep going. It's almost.
I saw Edwin's body and something small lying next to it. I picked up the small thing and entered my parents' car, not mentioning Edwin's corpse.
What the?
I looked at the thing I had picked up and nearly vomited. I was holding my stolen half-eaten kidney with some black substance on it. That story was about as good as
Why was the
Happy's
kidney
microphone
left to the corpse?
You know what's terrible is that I wrote better stories when I was 9. Like it's so bad.
I have some problems with some of the plot things. Like one, it took the doctor to notice the incision where the kidney was taken. 2, this creature had sewing skills and was able to suture up the wound when it took the kidney.
I love.
Why would it bother?
Like
Why would it cut you open and just take the kidney?
Like I don't know if it's due to bad writing.
The kidney thief?
Wait, I don't know if it's
Kidney thief.
or if the writer was legit trying to do something. But like, how does the doctor like? Oh, your brother was killed by something.
How did the How did the doctor know?
Yeah, he might quit. Like I love.
Yeah.
I
By the
love
way,
how
the corpse is still waiting back at his place. So grab your stuff, get out, and don't mind the body in the corner next to your half-eaten kidney. And here's my bill.
my favorite part of it. My favorite. I love how the doctor's like, oh, by the way, we should tell you that. Oh, by the way,
Wait,
kidney's gone. Oh, like wouldn't telling someone their kidney's gone be top priority?
this is so. And the thing is that it's not that it's a bad story. It's that there's so many parts that weren't fleshed out properly that uh, I would have rewritten it.
Yeah, I think Jeff the Killer is still way worse.
You think Jeff the Killer's worse?
Okay, let's. I'm on Jeff the Killer right now. So
Alright, let's go. Let's keep going.
In Jeff the Killer, I don't understand why this story is so popular. Is it just because it's written so poorly?
No,
So
people legit the story. They think it's one of the best creepypastas ever written.
it's terrible. The whole thing is these kids show up at the dude's birthday party, and the parents stand around while these probably teenage, like early teenage, if not before teenage kids are fighting each other with knives and broken vodka bottles in the middle of the living room and lighting each other on fire.
Sounds legit.
Everyone's looking at Jeff now. The parents, the crying kids, even Troy and Keith, although they easily break from their gaze and point their guns at Jeff. Jeff sees the guns trained on him and runs for the stairs. As he runs, Troy and Keith let out fire on him, each shot missing. Jeff runs up the stairs. He hears Troy and Keith follow behind as they let their final rounds of bullets. Jeff ducks into the bathroom. He grabs the towel rack off the and rips it off the wall. Troy and Keith race in, knives ready. So the whole time this is going on, these parents are just like, oh, these people have guns. We'll just let them do their thing.
I love. You know what's okay, Dismal? I'm just gonna tell you something that will really make me sad. Okay, it's gonna probably depress you. Hold on. All right. So this is all right, Dismal. So that story, that terrible story, right, was actually chosen first place for the Rewrite Jeff the Killer story competition.
Wait, say that again?
That story was actually chosen to be first place for the Rewrite Jeff the Killer story competition on Creepypasta.
Wow. I mean, it was so urban too. It was like, and then the children entered and started popping out their 40s, busting caps, yo. It's
You know the problem with wonder what the problem with the Jeff the Killer story is? That it takes place in a nice neighborhood.
That it
It should
exists.
like Chicago or Atlanta. Like then it'd be slightly more believable.
Real quick. Where is he at? Spice.
Someone spiked the punch bowl.
Never mind.
Someone spiked the punch bowl.
Just means somebody's trying to have a good time.
Okay, wait. Did you hear about the guy who he went into a bathroom stall and he wrote call this number if you want to have a good time, winky face, but he wrote his friend's phone number down. So his friend just kept getting calls from a bunch of perverts.
Nice.
It was beautiful. I want to do that. Okay, Reaper Horror, or you want to talk because you keep joining and rejoining the call. Are you trying to? Is this like a cough in the conversation? Like trying to get your attention.
Yeah, see, Reaper's on, but Reaper's being quiet.
He keeps rejoining and joining the conversation. I don't know if it's him trying to get everyone's attention, or he's trying to tell me to get off because of my crappy microphone, or like I just don't know what it, or maybe it's just like Google Hangouts itself.
Yeah, I don't know. Reaper, say something.
Say something, we're giving up on you.
I feel like
Sam's back.
Sam's drunk as hell right now.
Yeah,
I'm not drunk.
yeah, we missed you, Sam.
I've been here, silent,
You show up to church now.
and it happened again.
And Reaper dropped out. Reaper, try again.
Maybe yeah. What's
I think that was a record of some sort.
Did you hear about? Did you ever watch the Creepsmick Pasta Jeff the Killer thing? Because he hates it so much.
Oh yeah.
He did one where he was saying the best creepypasta of all time, and he was saying it was Jeff the Killer, and he was like listing all these ridiculous reasons because he hates the story so much. Like it was just one big sarcastic April Fool's prank. I don't know what it is. People are always saying like all the bullies and Jeff the Killer, Troy, Keith, and the other one. They always say that they're gay and stuff.
It got really quiet all of a sudden.
Sorry. I'm sorry that I was quiet. My flip phone flipped closed and I had to open it up again. It's almost 12 o'clock.
I know.
We're
Well,
gonna
it's
have to
like 11:15 here, so.
keep it going so I can say congratulations.
We'll go for like another. We'll probably just cut it off at 11 here.
I don't know what I'm gonna do when I hit. I don't know what I'm gonna do when my 5-year anniversary comes up.
You're gonna celebrate. Reaper is here, but Reaper, say something.
Wait a second. Hold on. I gotta see something. I think that's... like on the actual one. Oh no, I didn't. I joined on February 9th, and so like I almost wish I would be really funny if I had joined on like the leap day.
All right. Okay. So, One Spice just sent me a story. Okay.
All right.
He wants me to narrate it on the stream.
All right.
I'm not going to narrate it on the stream. Would somebody else like to?
What is
on
it?
there.
Oh,
No.
I can't tell you that.
No.
But I'll tell you, if I send it to you, you have to narrate it. But I'm not.
I'm not gonna put. I feel like I'm putting myself up for a prank, and I don't want to do that.
All right. Who wants to narrate this?
I wish. I must be able to.
Here, are you up to it?
I must be able to refuse.
All right.
I hear clacky clacks.
All right. I'm copying and pasting it to you guys. If whoever wants to read it, you can read it. I'm good.
Really short.
It is really short. Yeah, there you are.
Oh my goodness.
No, 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 no. I'm good.
I might
good.
I
No,
might
I'm not
swap some of these words out.
Oh, Reaper, you're here. Okay, narrate the story that you were supposed to. Fear, no, stop. Fear, no. Fear.
Okay. Yeah, Reaper. If you can, I don't know, narrate something.
Yeah, narrate something. I'm gonna narrate Jeff the Killer.
Oh,
Hold on, okay, hold on. I actually have a really good creep. Can I send you a creepypasta? Hello, are you there?
yeah. You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to. He was just here. The horror. What? Deadly horror.
Deadly Horror is not on this stream.
Not deadly horror. What's his name?
Reaper.
What's
Deadly
Reaper.
Horror.
Deadly horror.
Reaper's Horror.
Deadly horror isn't even a narrator anymore. He's turned into.
Well, he does. I think he's doing gaming now.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Yeah, I haven't
Although,
heard from that guy in a while. I wonder what he's up to.
He's making South Park video game vids now. All right, I got a story. I got a good one.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, the elusive genius of Dr. Monroe. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the board, I have two wonders to share with you tonight. First, allow me to present the next evolutionary milestone of our species, immortality. Ever for theatrics, Dr. Monroe says this with his arms outstretched, his burgundy dress coat flowing with every gesture. There's a collective gasp from the audience when the curtain drops and the pale, topless form of a seated man makes his appearance. Shackles pin his wrist to the arms of the chair. His face eerily mirrors the confusion of onlookers. Sorry, I'm laughing at the story that was sent to me. There's a collective gasp from the audience. The curtain drops. Wait, I already said it. Wait. This man, a thief, a murderer, and admitted pox to our society, has generously offered to help demonstrate the latest breakthrough in medicine. He pauses for effect before removing a small decorative vial from his belt. This was born of my research into xenotransplantation. I'm sure you must remember, Sir Winston? They did. They would never forget last year's unveiling of a genderless human body, naked and draped callously on the floor, nor the drooping eyes of the basset hound's head that had surgically replaced the original. For hours they'd watched with bated breath while the monstrosity lapped up water from a dish, only for it to seep freely through stitches at its throat. The finger and toes twitching as if deciding whether to obey their new master. Dr. Monroe smiles at the recognition sweeping the room. Yes, beyond cellular right, I don't even see how to say this. Beyond cellular rejection, it all came down to one thing. The secret was in temperature. But I digress. It was through this previous research that I observed the secret electrical blueprints of all living organisms used to repair themselves, and thus developed this insidious toxin you see here. When ingested and given ample time to spread through the vascular system, it will open the sodium ion channels of the body and react to an electrical field. Grinning, he flips an enormous switch and an unnerving sense of buzzing fills the air. Brilliant blue sparks appear to flit along every surface, and John Haynes of Phillips and Sons becomes sure that the entire room will burst into flames. There's also the bizarre side effect of rendering the drinker impervious to pain. I imagine the limitless benefits of this would have as an anesthesia, but then of course, the rueful surgeons could never perform surgery. The patient would simply keep healing before even a minor incision could be completed. He produces a long shaving razor and waves it all. And waves it all. And waves it for all. This is it. Exit acta probat. Slowly, suspensefully, he brings the razor to rest below his captive's ribcage. Sensing what's to come, the man cries out, whipping his head frantically, struggling for strength. Ignoring the doctor slices inward and down the specimen's skin, which separates like softened wax. But no blood pours out. He doesn't cry out in pain, nor does he seem to have noticed the damage done. And then miraculously, the wound begins to close, starting from the top of the gash, heading down until the skin appears as unblemished as before. The crowd is dumbfounded. Some doubt their eyes, even their own minds, but it had happened before them. A voice cracks from the back of the room. Doctor, with a purposeful speed, Monroe reveals a pistol from beneath his coat, presses the barrel against the forehead of the nearest audience member, and fires. The target, Rosa Smith of the St. Mercy Herald slides to the floor screaming. Though it's clear from the damage to the wall behind her that the bullet had passed completely through her skull, she continues to scream as lively as before. It is fortunate that Miss Smith had the forethought to drink Invicticus. Indeed, you have all been preparing yourselves this evening. He points at the empty champagne flutes that stand at every table. The silence that falls is malleable like taffy, locking shut the mouth of every guest. And then curiosity wins out, and a diminutive man nearest at the stage gently nibbles in the back of his own hand. His eyes grow wide when he senses not even the faintest of pain, and then he clamps down, peeling the flesh from the back of his thumb to his wrist. Again, as before, there is no blood, only a small shimmer of a blue light as the skin curls back into place. The violence begins, subdued as the guests test the waters of the vast ocean before them, and then it erupts. A large man from the two-state north asks, practically begs for the pistol from Monroe. When he receives it, he dares the others to fire at him. His fantasies as an indestructible hero. A woman who couldn't stop reminding everyone how she'd traveled for 3 nights by train is absorbed in twisting the long nails off her right hand and then watching as they clitter across the table and back into their roost. This is going to be marvelous, she says. Think of all the women who would die to never have another broken nail. Amidst the chaos of snapping limbs and frantic stabbing, Dr. Hurst stops, panting for breath. Hold on, it's almost done. Hold on real quick.
Is someone gonna speak?
Hello?
I was waiting on Happy to finish
Hello?
the story. I was just getting into that too. Oh. And that's what happens when you broadcast from a flip phone inside of an elevator with the phone outside the elevator while below ground in a concrete bunker lined with lead. So yeah, I guess that was the end of the story. I was actually getting into that too, and now he's gone. So when I was on Rainbot's stream the other day, one of the narrators was in the middle of telling a stalker story, and then he got cut off, and then he came back, and then they left with the cliffhanger. So I guess that's kind of what we're doing here as well. Not intentionally, mind you. So I'm going to stalk Happy a little bit, and I'm going to not only send him a new microphone, he's also going to get a new cell phone because I'm going insane right now.
Can you send me can you send me something for free too? I want something.
Bag of Skittles?
Yeah, that works.
All right. Bag of Skittles and some Boom Cola.
Have you tried that yet?
Oh yeah, my brother bought one for me when I was at work the other day. It was really nice of him. I was like, yeah, this is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like, cola. I don't drink a lot of cola, but...
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Have I been purposely kicked
Excellent.
from this call?
Finally.
Hi.
Hello.
Greetings.
I guess sorry about where did it cut out?
Like when the story was getting good?
When the story what happened? What happened so I can finish it?
I don't know. We got to the point where the woman was ripping off her nails, and then the...
Oh, okay. I'll finish
Oh,
it
I
here.
missed
It was
that.
right after that. Right after that. It was like a minute after that, maybe like 30 seconds after that.
All right, here. Who would die? A woman who couldn't stop reminding everyone how she traveled for 3 nights by train is absorbed in twisting the long nails off her right hand, then watching as they glitter across the table and back onto their roosts. This is going to be marvelous, she says. Think of all the women who would die to never have another broken nail. Amidst the chaos of snapping limbs and frantic stabbings, Dr. Hurst stops, panting for breath. You've really done it, Dr. Monroe. A world without pain, suffering, injury. Though I fear you may have put me out of work, he laughed, stroking his white goatee. But you said there would be 2 items to present tonight. With your first as earth-shattering as this, I can't imagine how you could top it. That's when he catches sight of it. The first drops of scarlet they'd seen all night. The prisoner's thumb is bleeding. Horrified, Dr. turns to Monroe. Doctor, what do you make of this? Why hasn't he healed? Monroe doesn't answer at first, but instead appears absorbed in the pocket watch he's holding. Don't worry, good doctor. He clearly was injured and subsequently healed while we restrained him, and simply opened up again, roughly 8 minutes after the toxin has been metabolized. Everyone stands silent, hanging on every word. Despite my greatest efforts, the Invicticus toxin passes through the human body in 1800 seconds. That is to say, half an hour. Thus, we move on to the final experiment of tonight, an exercise in inevitability. He glances at his watch again before bowing and pointing towards the test subject. As they follow his gesture, the pale man begins screaming and convulsing in a fit. The wound along his stomach opens as if cut by some phantom blade, a glaring red croissant, much like the grin of Dr. Monroe. And that's it.
That was actually pretty good.
That's one of my favorites. Oh, dang it. You can probably barely hear me, but
Whose call was that?
Sam,
Who's
you're
called what?
so drunk.
Wait, what?
Never mind. You're drunk.
I'm not drunk.
Okay, well, Reaper's Horror is on, so shut up.
Ouch. All right, you just want me to begin?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, this is a story I wrote a long time ago called All is Silent. So it's pretty short, though. The flesh is weak. It cuts so easily, almost like paper. It gives way to the knife. Blood flows from the wound like an angry river. And the screams stop. All is silent. The deed is done. A smile of satisfaction stretches across the murderer's face. He takes great pleasure in his work. Ah, crap. He leaves the empty lot not knowing this will be his last victim. For above eyes are watching. The creature makes no sound as he leaps from its perch. It stalks in the shadows and waits for when the moment is right. The man whistles a tune as he walks. Not a soul in sight, he says to himself with a chuckle. He looks at his watch. It's almost midnight. He stops at his street lamp and pulls out a cheap cigar. He checks his pocket for his lighter, but is not there. He grumbles as he feels for the pack of matches that he keeps just in case. As he strikes the match, he does not notice the shadow that forms behind him. The rattle of a tin can and looks in both directions, not thinking to look behind him. The creature moves stealthily closer, following his every move. Like lightning it strikes, sinking its razor-sharp fangs deep into the man's neck. Now it is murderer that now finds himself the victim. In an instant it is over. Drained of blood, the man's body slumps to the ground with a thud. The creature returns to the shadows from whence it came. And once again, all is silent. That's it.
Nice. And Sam, I was just kidding when I told you to shut up.
Yeah, that's fine.
I love you. I can see like Happy Shadow's room or the inside of the elevator, and then now it's gone. Oh, jeez.
you don't have to be a genius to find out that my make is terrible.
It's
least
your
this one.
phone, man. It's your phone.
Yeah. It's my phone.
Your-
It's not my actual mic.
It's
If
the
subs in my
phone.
chat, you
The
can see
phone
my
is
good
just
mic.
atrocious.
Sub for sub, please.
Sub for sub, like for like, comment for comment. Follow me, I'll follow you, all that good stuff. Yeah.
I need friends. Did Reaper Horror tell a story? Or did I miss
Yeah,
that?
you totally missed it.
Yeah, I feel like someone's kicking me. I felt like someone was kicking me because like I kept just my phone, everything kept dropping out.
I could tell another one if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
your voice is nice. I'm gonna subscribe to you actually after this.
Actually, I'm gonna pull up your channel too.
I don't
'Cause
usually sound like this. I usually do -20 pitch on Audacity.
Well, I usually narrate with a blue microphone, so I guess we're both not sounding how we usually do tonight.
well, Reaper, I'm gonna put your. I actually just subscribed to you too. I'm gonna put your link in the chat for your channel, so that people can go there. Vida22 is in the chat.
Mass reviews.
Vidith, hello. Vidith just shows up. He usually says hi and then he vanishes. Okay, well, go ahead, Reaper.
A really weird story, and I could do a funny story.
You know what I've always enjoyed? I've always enjoyed you tell a story, you pick one.
Okay,
If this kicks me again, I swear.
I'll do the funny one.
Okay.
Okay, this is true. This actually happened, and I actually did do this. I call this exploding milk.
This is your story?
Yeah. I call this exploding milk. At the junior high school I attended, there was the option of buying the school lunch with included milk. Students could choose between white milk or chocolate milk, and were stored in near freezing temperatures. The milk was sealed in small plastic bags and came with a yellow straw with a sharp point at the end. In order to drink the milk, you had to pierce the bag with the small pointed end of the straw while covering the top of the straw with your thumb. Failure to do so resulted in the milk shooting out of the top of the straw, getting everywhere. I had a friend who would stash his milk in his book bag and drink it in the study hall later. Taking food in the cafeteria was against the rules, so was eating and drinking in the classroom. He also kept some in his locker. Unfortunately, he would often forget to drink it, sometimes for a period of weeks. It was important to note that he always chose the chocolate milk. By observation, I noticed that the bags would eventually expand. The cause of this was that over time the milk would spoil. During the spoiling process, carbon dioxide was released. Because the gases have nowhere to go, the bag would expand. Eventually, if left alone, the bag would explode, thus allowing the gases to escape. The reason we only use chocolate milk is because the chocolate particles which separate the milk from the milk and reform in a powder-like state. That way we could tell how old a bag is. The older the milk, the more powder there was sitting at the bottom of the bag. Seeing the inflated bags and knowing the eventual effects, I could not help but get an idea. Over the next few weeks, my friends and I would each purchase the regular lunch with chocolate milk. I found an unused locker with the bolts on the lock missing a few weeks before, not too far from my own locker. How convenient. We then stored the milk in the locker, one on top of the other. A couple of weeks went by without incident. By the third or fourth week, we were no longer adding new bags. All we could do was wait. And then it happened. Here is an explanation of how the events most likely took place. First, the bottom bags burst, causing a chain reaction. Ones blew first, force down from the top ones. The combined force from the weight of the top ones and the jolt from the petard, that's a small explosion, from the bags below caused them to also rupture. Neither of us saw the initial event, but I'm sure that most of the students of the faculty saw the cleanup effort. Janitors were running back and forth with mops, trash cans, and sawdust, desperately trying to pull the unexploded bags out of the locker without causing them to burst. They failed. Milk bags were strewn everywhere. A thick yellowish-brown liquid clung to the floor. One of the bags blew up right in the janitor's face. It was a scene of complete utter chaos. Needless to say, it smelled horrible. The smell was made even worse by the fact that there was no air conditioning in the building. It wasn't until some time after that we were in high school that air conditioning was installed. The principal came over the microphone intercom and demanded that anyone who knew the identity of the pranksters or had information that could lead to those involved to come forward immediately. No one came forward, and we were never caught. The end.
Oh,
I gotta go, guys.
all right. Catch you later.
All right, stay awesome. I got like one story that I can talk real quick.
So yeah.
All right, wait, I got like one.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, so once upon a time there was a kid. Oh, please don't tell me that's gonna stop on the floor. All right, so there once was a kid who had read everything in the bookstore except for one book. I mean, no, sorry. There was once a kid who liked to read, and once upon a time he had read every single book in the bookstore. He said, "Is there any book I haven't read yet?" And the book clerk said, "Yes, there is one book." And he pulled out a giant black leather-bound book titled Death. He said, "How much is this book?" And the book clerk said, $50. First page. He went back home and he read it. But he couldn't resist. He was like, "What's on the first page that I can't read?" But he just couldn't resist looking at the first page. So eventually he took the book, he flipped to the first page, and that's when he saw a price tag that $2.
The end. What just happened?
That was like a tin can telephone like sound.
That's he uses this couple of like those plastic cups and he runs a string between
Yeah,
them.
like that.
And I think that the string had too much slack, so it was not giving the best reception. Happy shadows, everyone. Happy shadows. I guess he was on the elevator and the elevator got to his floor, so that's where the story ends. Well, it's after 11 o'clock and it's really hot and I'm like sweating to death and I really just want to go take a shower because I hate being sweaty. I think we're just gonna call this a stream, guys.
One question though.
Okay.
Fear crawler.
Yes.
Do those plastic masks hurt to wear?
This one is a little bit uncomfortable, but there is some foam up by the
There's a little
forehead
piece
and
of
nose.
foam right above the nose.
Yeah, so
there should be.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Because I've got a different one, the green zombie one. It really hurts. It like goes right into my eye sockets.
Yeah, this one isn't that bad. I think the bands are a little tight though, so I might just cut those off and just make my own, or just go the Velcro one.
That's a good idea, Velcro.
Yeah, because these are it's a little snug. So I actually just finished repainting and I was gonna wear it on the stream, but it's like really hot and I didn't want to have plastic on my
What
face. You
color
know,
is your face supposed to be besides just white, black and white?
that face just black
Yeah.
and white, just black and white.
So you painted it white?
It's just white, and I just put some black, like some. I painted it white and just did some black marker to make the lines and scars on it.
I'm not sure how marker would stay over time.
That's okay. I can buy more. It's like a $10 mask, so it's not like it's that expensive.
$9.99
Yes.
with tax.
Yeah.
Sorry, I knew too much about masks. That's all.
No, that's cool. That's cool. Kidder's
That's what
ass.
my entire channel is.
Is that closet of a recording studio sweaty? Yes, it is. I live on the second floor, so it's really, really freaking hot. Did I make my profile picture? No, I did not. Someone designed that for me.
The guy with the tin can sounding microphone, why doesn't he just I'm just using my laptop's internal mic. I mean, does it sound that bad?
No, but he was on a cell phone, so.
Oh, okay. I don't even have a cell phone. I have a flip phone, really.
I think that's what he has too from the sounds of it.
It sounds like my cell phone. It really does.
Dismal, you still on?
I sure am.
All right. Sam's microphone is muted once again. Happiest there, but he's not talking.
Oh, and
But I'm
Dismal, make sure you put your YouTube channel and your Twitter.
I will do that. Thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll definitely do that here in a little bit.
And yes, it's very hot up here. It's like 80-some degrees tonight, I think, and it's like really hot up here on the second floor. And I would turn on like the AC or the fans or something, but the problem is that I'll get a whole bunch of background noise, and I don't like that. So I suffer.
What's wrong with background noise?
Oh, I don't know, Sam.
It's better than the noises Phantom makes. Those are.
Phantom's a funny guy, though. We like Phantom.
He's got an addiction.
Yeah. And that's why he's not on the live stream. It would just be a whole bunch of like sounds. So yeah, we don't want that. We try to keep it as close to PG as we can.
I won't even mention it.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I think we're just gonna, since it's all about quarter after, we're just gonna call this a stream.
All right.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
All right, thanks for having me.
Thanks for being on. I did put your channel link into the chat, but if you want to give a shout out for your channel, tell people how to find it.
You can find me on Facebook at Reaper's House of Horrors. You can find me on Twitter and YouTube and VidMe on Reaper's Horror, one word.
All right. Sam, any final words?
No.
Pop open another beer like midstream.
Okay.
That was not an invite, pal.
I have a can in my hand right now.
Oh my goodness.
I've never even had alcohol, so I wouldn't.
I don't drink. I'm straight edge, so I don't do any of that stuff. So it's not.
I've never even tried it.
I don't drink alcohol, but like you guys think it's alcohol.
I'm 30. I've never even had a beer.
Huh. I've only had like about 5 alcoholic beverages
on this stream. I'm gonna go buy a soda. I'm really freaking hot.
Oh
Hey,
man,
go take a shower.
open it up on the video.
No, I'm gonna be a nice guy. I'm gonna go take a hot shower. Let
But you
myself
said
air,
you were hot.
I am. Then I'm gonna go outside so I can let myself air dry that way, because then it'll cool me down really
Ah.
quickly. And then I'll go get a nice cold soda from the corner store.
You should take cold showers. They're great.
I'm worried that like my muscles will cramp.
Really don't. It wakes you up.
I don't know. I'm getting old.
How old are you?
Old.
Oh, that's what you don't say. I forgot.
Old.
Yeah, I forgot you don't say.
Dismal, any final thoughts?
Nope.
All right. This was an interesting live stream, so everyone
Sorry for
take
the
it.
technical glitches.
No, don't worry about that. Everything's good. Okay, everyone take care, be safe. See you in probably like a week for the next live stream. Enjoy your time. Be
Yeah.
safe. And above all, stay scared.